Yo, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well. So, I want to give my first impression of Wuthering Waves for the first 24 hours of the game. I want to go over a few points where Kuro Games has knocked my expectations out of the park, and just wanted to give a little bit of feedback to the overall game in itself. So one of my expectations going into this game was that there will be some server issues, especially with, expectations of 30 plus million people trying to get on the servers at the same time. However, I haven't really experienced too many server issues, at least on my end. Maybe some ping issues here and there, but nothing too much. I did experience an instance of a memory leak about 6 hours into gameplay, but honestly, just closing the application and reopening it up again fixed the problem right away. I was also watching a couple of other streamers playing the game, and they were experiencing some server issues as well. But overall, it seems like the majority of the players haven't experienced too many issues pertaining to servers and ping. I also saw a tweet from Braxophone earlier about the official account of Wuthering Waves making a post on Bilibili saying that they will compensate the server issues with 10 free wishes, and they are addressing those server issues and performance issues right away. I really like that from Kuro. They are taking in our criticism and also addressing any issues that they have during the first 24 hours of their launch of the game. Really good to hear a company addressing these issues, and yeah, I'm excited to see where Wuthering Waves will go moving forward. Number 2, the combat. I've never played a Souls-like game before where the dodges and parry systems need to be perfect. To be honest with you, I am very terrible at timing these attacks, but I just need to play a little bit more to get a little bit more exposure, and I'll be crushing these bosses sooner or later. Let me show you a quick showcase of these. Oh, level 100. I'm not fighting those. Holy, I am not fighting those. What the fuck? And here we go, some low level mobs that I can take out without any chance of dying. Anyways, I know I'm still pretty new to this sort of gaming style, but I am having a lot of fun with this sort of play style where it's like everything's so fast paced. Ooh, I missed that there. Everything's so fast paced, and there does require some perfect timing for dodges and parries. I just got hit right there. But what's so cool about this is that there are specific bars right above my health bar where it gives very unique attacks. Such as your heavy attack to where you can jump into the air like this character does, and where I can switch out into intro and outro skills. It just makes it super unique and refreshing compared to other games similar to Wuthering Waves. Number 3, my expectations regarding about the music and sound effects. I just gotta say that maybe going through the first hour of gameplay was super surprising. What just knocks it out of the park. The music just gets you into the whole environment of the game, the spirit of the game. It just kind of immerses you into this world. The sound effects, especially when you're hitting your opponents and these monsters, it just feels so satisfying. It feels like there's depth within each hit. It's really good, really good. Like, holy shit, this is one of the best musical scores and sound effects I have heard. Roar, yes,
Lion up!
Roar, yes indeed. Yeah, this is the first real gacha game that I've played with such a good musical score and great sound effects to boot at that. 10 out of 10 I would say, with this immersive feeling of just coming through music and sound. Exploration, like you can run up walls, vault over any small objects. It's so chill. Like let's just say if I wanted to run up this wall, it just goes like that. Like super easy to climb across. In other games, you'll just have to slow down and you'll have to slowly climb, and it'll drain your stamina. On top of that, you can do just jump and air dodge here. Like normally it would just be something like this, something super slow in other games, whereas in this game you can just traverse up walls. Also in this game you can just kind of run, jump, air jump, and get a little tether going. So you can jump over relatively medium objects like that without needing to slow down as much. Also, there are puzzles that are around this world which are really fun. Just the right level of fun, just the right level of challenge and complexity. It's not so difficult or so mundane and tedious where I'm just like, oh, here we go again, another puzzle. It's fairly rewarding, fairly challenging, and yeah, like the whole aspect of it all. And finally, I do want to mention about the collecting echoes part, where you tend to fight these big giant elite mobs out in the world. You're able to collect echoes. Think of it like Pokemon hunting. You just go out there, defeat the monster, and then you get to collect them and equip them to your items, or equip them to your equipment, such as right over here. Super cool, very fun, very rewarding. Brings in a new refreshing element to building your characters. So for example, you can have like effects that are tied into it. They have certain unique effects and set bonuses, which makes it which makes the system a little bit more complex than normal gacha games are. Overall, still amazing. Give it a 9 out of 10 in that one, in that whole aspect of exploration and echo collecting. And finally, my last point is the character design and voice acting. So far, I mean, I've only played about 8 hours of the game, maybe even 12 hours of the game so far. I am only currently level 12 with my entire account, but every character I think is fairly unique in its own way. The character design is so cool. I love the design of the main character. It just makes it so much more unique than any other games. She actually has voice lines. Like, that is so cool. And certain cutscene, she's not just this quiet robot that just stands there and nods her head. She actually has voice lines. That is amazing. For other characters like Yang Yang and Chixia, doesn't really hit the mark there. I'm not necessarily excited for the story in its entirety, but I am only in Act 4. I can't even do Act 4 just yet. However, I did hear that Act 5 and onwards, the story does pick up. So I am excited for that. Another quick shout out for the voice acting and the direction of it. Jian, Scar, and Cal Charles VA. Wow, like they definitely carry the voice acting for this entire game so far. Like, damn, that when they come on screen and they have their lines, wow. They are 3 sexy ass men that just carries the entire story and brings it to the next level. I am so excited for when Scar releases, because I am 100% rolling for that character. As of right now, overall, I do want to give this game like a solid 8.5, 9 out of 10. I'm so excited for Kuro Games 1.1 developer announcement, where they talk about any of the fixes that they have implemented and address any concerns that the community may have regarding about this game. Actual constructive criticism, not the criticism of people who just wants this game to fail. I want to see what they will be addressing and how they will improve the game, moving forward patch by patch. But yeah, these are just my first initial thoughts of the game. Really happy about this game. Can't say anything too much more about this. And yeah, let me know who you got in your first 5-star beginner banner. I got Lin Yang right over here. I was really hoping for Zhangji, but it's all right. I'll use him for now. No complaints other than that. Let me know in the comments below what characters that you got, what you are expecting from Wuthering Waves, and hope you guys take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.